Hello everyone and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Carter brings Ivy and Electra as a surprise to Steffy. Sheila told Deacon that their chef at Il Giardino could hardly handle the demand, expressing her amazement at how busy they were. Sheila informed Deacon that the previous day, she had learned of Brooke's visit. She questioned why Brooke was there, and was annoyed that Deacon hadn't brought it up. Deacon assured Sheila that she needed not worry. "Do I appear envious?" Sheila pondered. "No, it's a turn-on, and you look a little scary," Deacon remarked. Sheila was informed by Deacon that Brooke had returned to discuss Hope, and that he was concerned about his daughter. While Sheila checked on a few customers, Deacon sadly studied photos of Tom and Hollis. She told him not to worry too much about Hope when she got back to the bar. Deacon complained that since Steffy is Hope's boss, she shouldn't have kissed Finn. They talked about Steffy's attempts to shut down HFTF out of animosity toward Hope. Ridge wouldn't allow Steffy to ruin Brooke's daughter's line, Sheila was certain. Sheila pointed out that Brooke would be searching for Hope, but Deacon acknowledged that Steffy may be vindictive. Carter was also on Hope's side, Deacon disclosed. Sheila believed that Carter should be Team Steffy, since he was Ridge's closest friend. All Deacon wanted was for Hope to succeed. Deacon received assurances from Sheila that Hope would be all right, and would not let anything to stand in her way. As Hope sat at the desk in the designer's office, she imagined that during the Hope for the Future conference, Carter would recite a lengthy list of praises for her. When Brooke entered, she saw her daughter smiling and deep in contemplation. Brooke observed that it had been a while since she had seen Hope grinning at work. Hope told her mother that she was thinking about the future, and that she had something to be happy about. Brooke said that she discussed Hope, her line, Steffy's harsh treatment of Hope, and how Carter saved her with Deacon. Hope claimed she felt the same way about Carter after Brooke informed her that he respected and cared about her. Hope pointed out that Carter was fervent during the meeting, but she didn't want to put him in Steffy's sights. According to Brooke, Carter was Ridge's best friend and COO, and he was supporting Hope rather than Steffy. Will arrived at the office with Hope and Brooke's folders. They inquired about the progress of the internship. Will claimed that although it was difficult, he was learning a lot. Hope added that they could use all the Logan support they could get, and Brooke said they were all glad to have him there. Though she acknowledged that there was tension, Hope withdrew her statement, saying she didn't want to open that can of worms. She distinguished between the Logans and the Forresters. After Will acknowledged that he was there for all the attractive women, he revealed that Bill was cool with the internship. Hope remarked, "I'm sure one of them will be overjoyed to meet a handsome catch like you." Carter looked through some documents in the CEO's office, and informed Steffy that HFTF was not on the agenda for their meeting. Steffy stated that she was still unsure of their plans regarding the line. Carter adamantly informed Steffy that he had already expressed his feelings to her over severing Hope's connection. Steffy was curious about Carter's intense lobbying efforts. Carter reiterated that younger clients who would eventually purchase Hope Couture were drawn to HFTF. Steffy warned Carter that if she didn't do well, she might have to fire him. According to Carter, that would be a grave error that would harm Hope and her line. "We discussed this, Steffy," Carter warned. He stated that now was not the time to retreat. They needed to develop and progress. Steffy informed Carter that Forrester was unable to provide each line the same amount of funding and consideration. Carter hoped Steffy would expand the business beyond its couture origins. What was Carter proposing? Steffy inquired. When he told her, "We use mergers and acquisitions to create a multifaceted luxury brand around the House of Forrester," Carter's expression brightened. Carter informed Steffy that Quinn's jewelry business was successfully merged into Forrester by Eric at one point. According to Steffy, the line vanished when Quinn and Eric got divorced. According to Carter, this did not imply that they had to stop making jewelry. He got a message on his phone at that very moment. Carter said, "I want you to talk to someone here." When he added that he had arranged a meeting for her, and advised Steffy to have an open mind, Steffy arched an eyebrow. Carter opened the door to the office. "Steffy, hello," Ivy said. "You wanted a meeting for this reason, to surprise me with Ivy?" Steffy inquired. Steffy felt blindsided. But Carter claimed he wanted to talk business with everyone in the room. Although Steffy acknowledged that she was perplexed as to why Ivy was there, she offered her condolences to Ivy for the loss of her father. "You must have read about Ivy's jewelry, right?" With disbelief, Carter inquired. Ivy swiftly clarified that she learned all of her jewelry creation knowledge from Quinn. She wanted to discuss with Steffy going back to Forrester to continue where Quinn had left off. "It would be a full-circle move for us, and a boom for the company if we brought Ivy back," Carter stated. Ivy came to Steffy first and reassured her that they hadn't spoken to Eric. Ivy informed Steffy that all she needed was a chance, not an office. Carter persisted in pressuring Steffy to make a snap decision. Steffy expressed her surprise at seeing Ivy and her wish that Carter had approached her sooner. Steffy told Carter that she didn't like that he arranged for her to meet with a family member, even though they were still pressuring her. According to Carter, the only thing that mattered was whether or not having Ivy there would help Forrester, and he was sure that it would. Steffy mentioned that she and Ivy have a history of disagreements. Steffy was uncertain about her ability to collaborate with someone she didn't trust. "Guys, this family turmoil is getting out of control," Carter chastised. "We have to treat Forrester like a business." Ivy informed Steffy that although she might begin tomorrow, she needed to inform them that she had brought someone to assist her with the line, and that she had not arrived alone. Ivy answered the door and ushered in Electra, her niece. Startled, Steffy told Electra how mature and attractive she was. Steffy hugged Electra and introduced her. "This is Ivy, Carter." "For the time being, Ivy, Carter is our COO, Steffy stated. Ivy saw that she shared Steffy's belief in the power of the family and its company. "Can't we just get on with it?" Ivy remarked. "I genuinely believe we could achieve incredible things together." As Steffy was placed on the spot, Electra appeared hopeful. Ivy and Carter persisted in tagging Steffy with arguments for hiring Ivy. Steffy informed them that Ivy was suddenly pitching a line, and that she felt steamrolled. When Electra mentioned that her late grandfather John would have wanted them to collaborate, Steffy let out a deep sigh. Electra prepared a paper about Steffy at school, and expressed to her how much she admired her. "Writing about you as a CEO, and your role in the fashion industry made me very proud," Electra remarked. Steffy remembered that she had written a report on Stephanie, her grandma. "Strong women have a history of uniting in your family," Carter remarked. Ivy expressed to Steffy that she and Electra hoped to find a cause to stay. "Steffy, this might be the first step. We have the potential to grow our business beyond our wildest expectations. Find a location where we can grow this business, instead of threatening to cut HFTF. Except Ivy," Carter firmly told Steffy. "Say yes to the jewelry line. While Forrester Creations is ablaze." Here are spoilers for Wednesday, October 23rd, 2024's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, where Will and Electra's collision causes the air to crackle with unquestionable chemistry. Steffy asks Carter a question. Ever since the Hope for the Future conference, Steffy, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, had been questioning Carter's, Lawrence St. Victor, actions. In order to promote a jewelry line for Forrester Creations, he has now gone over her head and invited Ivy, Ashley Brewer, and Electra, Linnea Grace, to town. Steffy will not be made to do anything she does not want to do, even though Carter has put her in an embarrassing situation. Ivy and Electra approach Steffy with their proposal, but it's not as clear-cut as they would have assumed. Carter is pushed over the edge on Wednesday by Steffy's response to Ivy and Electra's jewelry ideas. Steffy is incensed when he corrects Carter. Is he aware that he is approaching the situation incorrectly? Or does he now perceive Steffy as an obstacle to his goals? Plans have changed. Will, played by Crew Morrow, has told his father that he just wants to work as an intern at Forrester in order to be around the attractive women who work there. He had no idea that one in particular would leave him speechless. Electra, and Will cross paths in the corridor. Will immediately falls to his knees to assist in picking up whatever she drops. Does Will holding up a ring hint at a flashback scenario in the future? When they first meet, there is a lot of excitement, but will Electra be as keen to get close to Will as he is to her? Carter finds supporters. When Carter's plan for Forrester Creations encounters a roadblock, he becomes furious. He believes Steffy is leading with her emotions, and is unable to make business judgments based on personal matters. Carter believes Steffy is harboring resentment and preventing the business, and him, from expanding successfully, even though he acknowledged to Hope that he was supporting her line because he had affection for her personally. Steffy's intimate relationship with Ivy and Hope makes it easy for Carter to win over supporters. Carter claims to know how to help Hope realize her dream of having a successful fashion brand. Additionally, he is prepared to speak out against Steffy on her behalf. He wants Ivy's jewelry line to help the business succeed now that she's in town. Is Carter inciting conflict with Steffy by cultivating allies? Has Steffy been secretly undermining Hope all along? Unraveling the mystery behind Hope for the future. In the world of the bold and the beautiful, recent spoilers have sparked intriguing speculation about Steffy Forrester's potential role in sabotaging Hope Logan and her fashion line, Hope for the Future. As we delve deeper into the story, it appears that there may be more to this situation than meets the eye. Join us as we explore the possibilities behind Steffy's actions and the implications for Hope's career. Hope's ongoing struggles at Forrester Creations. Hope's line, Hope for the Future, has encountered persistent challenges at Forrester Creations. Despite some moments of success, it often seems to be on the brink of failure. The rare successes have coincided with the involvement of others, particularly Hope's ex-boyfriend, Thomas Forrester. When left to her own devices, it appears that Hope's endeavors have resulted in more setbacks than achievements. Recent discussions suggest that Steffy Forrester might be the unseen force behind these difficulties. Steffy, known for her fierce competitiveness, has never been one to welcome rivals easily. Her history indicates a strong desire to maintain her status as the leading force at Forrester Creations, raising questions about whether she has been orchestrating the downfall of Hope's line to eliminate competition. Examining Steffy's motives. Steffy's position as the head of Forrester Creations provides her with considerable influence over the direction of various lines, including Hope for the Future. This influence might explain why Hope's line has faced so many obstacles. If Steffy is indeed pulling the strings behind the scenes, her motivations could stem from a desire to protect her own brand and ensure her spotlight remains unchallenged. Given Steffy's history of rivalry with Hope, it's plausible that she would see Hope's success as a direct threat to her own accomplishments. The idea that Steffy could be undermining Hope is not entirely far-fetched when considering their complex relationship and Steffy's competitive nature. What lies ahead for Hope for the Future? The situation may be poised for a shift, especially with Carter Walton now taking charge of Hope for the Future. His leadership style is assertive, and he's not one to back down easily. This dynamic may create tension between him and Steffy, particularly regarding the future direction of the line. As they navigate their differing visions, it remains to be seen how this will impact Hope's career and whether she can finally achieve the success she desires. As fans, we must keep an eye on the unfolding drama. Will Steffy continue her secretive maneuvers against Hope? Or will Carter's involvement bring about a much-needed change for Hope for the Future? The possibilities are endless, and one thing is for sure: the story is far from over. Liam stumbles upon Hope and Carter, a shocking revelation. In a shocking turn of events on The Bold and the Beautiful, spoilers indicate that Liam is in for a surprise when he finds Hope in an intimate situation with Carter. This moment is set to challenge his hopes of rekindling their relationship, especially as he has been striving to reconnect with Hope for the sake of their daughter, Beth. The unfolding drama. As Liam reminisces about their past, hoping for a reunion, Hope seems to be focusing on different priorities. Carter has made his intentions clear. He wants to play an important role in Hope's life, particularly by assisting her struggling fashion line, Hope for the Future, at Forrester Creations. His proactive approach mirrors the earlier tactics used by Thomas Forrester, who once tried to win Hope over by saving her brand during a tough time. However, unlike Thomas, whose efforts ultimately led to heartache, Carter appears to be genuinely invested in Hope's success and well-being. Carter's genuine intentions. Carter's commitment is evident as he expresses a desire to take their relationship slowly, emphasizing his feelings for the talented designer. This thoughtful approach might resonate more deeply with Hope, providing her with the emotional support she seeks. As their bond strengthens, Liam will undoubtedly struggle to come to terms with the growing relationship between his ex-wife and her new partner. The impending love triangle. As the storyline unfolds, fans can anticipate yet another love triangle that will add layers of drama to the series. If Hope chooses to pursue her feelings for Carter, Liam will face the harsh reality of his efforts to win her back slipping away. This unexpected twist will not only shake the foundation of their relationships, but also create an intense atmosphere ripe for conflict and emotional turmoil. The intricate web of relationships in The Bold and the Beautiful never fails to deliver juicy drama, and Steffy Forrester's Jacqueline McInnes Wood latest struggles at Forrester Creations have thrown her marriage to John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, into a whirlwind of self-reflection. Steffy's tendency to dominate conversations with her woes, especially regarding her work conflicts with Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, and Hope Logan, Annika Noel, reveals deeper issues that may have been bubbling beneath the surface. As she continues to lean on Finn as her sounding board, could this dynamic lead him to realize the extent of Steffy's control and its impact on their relationship? Steffy Forrester, the co-CEO with a childlike approach to conflict. Steffy has stepped into her role as co-CEO of Forrester Creations with all the ambition one would expect from a Forrester. However, her approach to leadership has drawn criticism for its self-serving nature. Much like a child who refuses to share her toys, Steffy has adopted a stance that prioritizes her personal grievances over the overall success of the family business. This childishness not only affects her colleagues, but also spills over into her home life with Finn. Viewers watch as Steffy brings her work-related frustrations home, turning her living room into a confessional, where Finn finds himself listening more than contributing. His validation of her feelings, while well-intentioned, may inadvertently encourage her toxic behavior. In this dynamic, it becomes increasingly evident that Steffy's woes are more than mere complaints. They are indicative of a deeper selfishness that Finn may have overlooked. Finn, the loyal husband and unwitting participant. Finn's role as a devoted husband makes him a compassionate listener, but it also positions him as an unintentional enabler of Steffy's self-centered tendencies. His attempts to guide her perspective are often drowned out by her persistent need to vent. As the story unfolds, it becomes clear that Finn's unwavering support has allowed Steffy to indulge in her grievances without facing the consequences of her actions. While Steffy is busy painting Hope as a threat to her legacy, Finn's mind is clouded by his love and loyalty to her. He is aware of Steffy's disdain for her stepsister, but remains unaware of the full extent of her manipulative behavior. As he listens to her recount her battles with Carter and Hope, Finn begins to connect the dots. The realization that Steffy's power plays might have led to turmoil in their personal lives could soon shake his faith in their partnership. Steffy's campaign against Hope, a weapon of control. Steffy's tactics against Hope Logan demonstrate her willingness to use personal grievances as leverage. By dangling the potential failure of Hope for the future over Hope's head, Steffy reveals a darker side of her character. The way she wields power to keep Hope in check paints a picture of someone who values control over collaboration. This dynamic not only affects Hope, but also creates an unhealthy environment for Finn. As he witnesses Steffy's actions, he might begin to question whether her methods are justified, or if they are rooted in a more profound insecurity. Steffy's tactics are not just about business, they resonate with Finn on a personal level, forcing him to examine the foundations of their marriage. The turning point, Finn's awakening. As the tension mounts, Finn may find himself at a crucial juncture in his relationship with Steffy. Her relentless complaints about work, particularly regarding Carter and Hope, could act as a catalyst for Finn to see Steffy in a different light. The illusion of a perfect marriage begins to shatter as he confronts the reality that Steffy's struggles may stem from her unwillingness to share power and responsibility. In one pivotal scene, Finn could confront Steffy, voicing his concerns about her tactics and how they reflect on their family. This moment could be a turning point, forcing Steffy to acknowledge the ramifications of her actions on both her personal life and the business. As Finn opens up about the emotional toll Steffy's behavior has taken on him, viewers are left to wonder if this honesty will lead to growth or deeper rifts. exploring the impact of Steffy's power plays on Finn. Finn's journey of self-discovery doesn't just stop at recognizing Steffy's behavior. As he grapples with his feelings about her control over their lives, he begins to reflect on his own past decisions. Steffy's insistence on keeping him away from his biological mother, Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, reveals a pattern of selfishness that Finn may have overlooked. In a poignant moment, Finn might realize that he has allowed Steffy to dictate the terms of their relationship, leading him to make sacrifices that he never wanted to. His struggles with Sheila's absence mirror Steffy's control over Hope, creating a parallel that cannot be ignored. This epiphany could ignite a fierce debate between them, challenging the very core of their marriage. The future of Steffy and Finn, a relationship in crisis? As tensions rise and secrets come to light, The Bold and the Beautiful expertly weaves a narrative that explores the complexities of love, power, and control. Finn's awakening is not merely about recognizing Steffy's flaws, but also about reclaiming his own identity within their relationship. The potential for conflict looms large, but so does the opportunity for growth. Viewers are left wondering if Steffy will change her ways, or if Finn will finally stand up for himself. Will Steffy acknowledge her selfishness, or will she continue down a path of denial? The repercussions of their struggles could either strengthen their bond or tear them apart, making for compelling drama that keeps audiences on the edge of their seats. Conclusion: a new dawn for Steffy and Finn? In the world of The Bold and the Beautiful, relationships are tested and characters evolve. Steffy's selfishness and Finn's quiet strength may clash in a way that transforms their dynamic forever. As Finn begins to see through Steffy's facade, viewers are left with the tantalizing question: will love prevail, or will the weight of power and control shatter their marriage? As the story unfolds, the soap opera will undoubtedly explore themes of accountability, self-reflection, and the complex nature of love. One thing is certain: the drama is far from over, and fans of the show will be eagerly awaiting the next twist in Steffy and Finn's tumultuous journey. Sheila's scary Brooke simmers. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for October 21st to November 1st, 2024. The upcoming episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful promise to bring explosive drama and tantalizing twists as Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, stirs the pot with her mischievous antics, while Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, simmers with unresolved tensions. The storyline unfolds with deep-rooted conflicts, romantic entanglements, and a Halloween episode that will leave fans on the edge of their seats. Monday, October 21st, 2024, Carter's Confession. The drama kicks off on October 21st, when Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, and Hope Logan Annika Noel find themselves alone in his apartment, navigating their complex relationship. Carter makes a bold move, laying bare his feelings for Hope and reminiscing about their fabricated romance in Rome, which took place during a tumultuous time in her life. Hope, still navigating her past with Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, and Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, finds herself in a precarious position. As Carter pushes for intimacy, Hope hesitates, opting to tap the brakes for now, raising questions about their future together. Meanwhile, Brooke engages in a heartfelt conversation with Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, expressing her concerns about Hope's struggles at work. The tension thickens as they discuss Steffy Forrester's, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, ongoing attacks on Hope. Brooke feels reassured by Carter's support for Hope in her line, hope for the future, but Steffy's growing suspicions about Carter's motives loom over the storyline. Tuesday, October 22nd, 2024, Daydreams and Designs. On Tuesday, the drama intensifies as Brooke finds Hope daydreaming in the design office, wondering if her thoughts drift back to Finn, Tanner Novlin, once again. Fortunately, Hope's mind seems to be elsewhere as Carter introduces Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, and her niece Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, to pitch their jewelry line, without prior consultation. This unexpected move surprises Steffy, who begins to question Carter's judgment. Wednesday, October 23, 2024, Sparks and Frustrations. As the week progresses, the office dynamics shift dramatically. Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, engages in light-hearted banter with Brooke and Hope about the beautiful women at Forrester, revealing his motivations for taking on an internship. When sparks fly between Will and Elektra, it sets the stage for potential new romances, complicating the already tangled web of relationships. Carter's frustration mounts as Steffy expresses her dissatisfaction with Ivy and Elektra's jewelry designs. With tensions rising, Carter must strategize to secure his position and protect his burgeoning relationship with Hope, creating an atmosphere thick with competition and ambition. Thursday, October 24, 2024, Family Tensions. The drama takes a turn on Thursday when an upset Ivy turns to her uncle Eric Forrester, John McCook, fearing that Steffy's leadership could jeopardize Forrester Creations. Ivy's concerns reflect a growing rift within the family as creative visions clash. Eric's unwavering support for Ivy, the only family member present for his marriage to Quinn Fuller, Rena Sofer, underscores the familial bonds that are at risk in the face of corporate tensions. Friday, October 25, 2024. A new direction. On Friday, Carter unveils a new idea for Hope for the Future, bringing together the Logans and Forresters in a meeting fraught with tension. As the family dynamics become increasingly complicated, everyone seems to have an agenda, creating a brewing storm that threatens to explode at any moment. Halloween Special, Sheila and Deacon's Spooky Episode. As October comes to a close, The Bold and the Beautiful shifts gears for a Halloween special that fans won't want to miss. Sheila and Deacon take center stage, transforming Il Giardino into a spooky haven. The couple's playful yet sinister dynamic creates an entertaining backdrop for the unfolding drama. On October 31st, Carter's relationship with Hope comes to light, possibly sparking outrage among the Forrester clan. Steffy, sensing the brewing romance, may attempt to fire both Carter and Hope, accusing Carter of making poor business decisions to favor his girlfriend. Ivy, meanwhile, continues to pursue Liam, hoping to undermine Steffy's authority, setting the stage for an all-out battle between family loyalty and professional ambition. An intricate web of relationships. The upcoming episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful highlight the intricate web of relationships and the consequences of personal choices. As Sheila's mischievous spirit looms over the Halloween festivities, Brooke's simmering frustrations hint at a deeper conflict that may soon erupt. Fans can expect unexpected alliances, passionate confrontations, and perhaps even shocking revelations as Sheila's antics collide with Brooke's simmering emotions. With the stakes higher than ever, viewers will be left wondering how these developments will shape the future of their beloved characters. Conclusion. What's next for our beloved characters? As we dive into these thrilling episodes from October 21st to November 1st, 2024, one thing is clear. The intertwining lives of the Logans and Forresters promise to deliver jaw-dropping drama and romance. From Carter's bold confessions to Sheila's wicked schemes, each moment will keep fans glued to their screens. Will Steffy fire Carter on The Bold and the Beautiful? The drama unfolds. The tension at Forrester Creations has never been thicker. The Bold and the Beautiful has always been known for its intense storylines and explosive drama, but the recent showdown between Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, and Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, has left fans on the edge of their seats. In a shocking twist, Carter's decision to invite Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, and Elektra Lania Grace to a pivotal meeting has ignited Steffy's fury. But the question remains, will Steffy take the ultimate step and fire Carter? Buckle up as we dive into this juicy plotline. The catalyst for chaos, Carter's bold move. When Carter introduced himself to Elektra as the chief operating officer of Forrester Creations, he likely didn't anticipate the storm that would follow. Steffy's incredulous reaction when she learned about Ivy's presence at the meeting was palpable. After all, these are not just professional conflicts, they are deeply personal. But let's be real, Carter's invitation wasn't just a casual oversight. It was a calculated business strategy that rattled the very foundations of Steffy's authority. The threefold genius of Carter's strategy, broadening horizons, a necessary business move. Carter isn't just a pretty face in the boardroom, he's a visionary. His argument that Forrester Creations should broaden its horizons is spot on. Why let personal grievances overshadow business opportunities? This theme of professionalism is echoed in the ongoing feud between Steffy and Hope Logan, Annika Noel. If Steffy allows personal grudges to dictate business decisions, what kind of message does that send to their stakeholders? By inviting Ivy, Carter was not just acting on impulse. He was laying the groundwork for Forrester's future success. Out-of-the-box thinking, the need for innovation. Steffy's reluctance to embrace new ideas is holding her back. By sticking to what has always worked, she risks stagnation in a fast-paced industry. Collaborations with influencers like Ivy, who boast significant social media clout, could bring a fresh perspective to the Forrester brand. As fans of the show know, innovation is crucial for staying relevant, and Carter is urging Steffy to think beyond her traditional boundaries. Support for Hope's line, a hidden agenda? But here's the twist. Could Carter's introduction of Ivy's jewelry line be a clever ploy to boost Hope's struggling brand? By diversifying Forrester's offerings, he could indirectly support Hope for the future. It's a brilliant strategy that mirrors the success of Brooke's bedroom, which bolstered the entire company. But will Steffy recognize the long-term benefits, or will her anger cloud her judgment? The fallout, Steffy's dilemma. While Carter's intentions may be rooted in sound business practices, Steffy's visceral reaction speaks volumes. She's not just angry, she's feeling threatened. As a powerful figure within Forrester Creations, Steffy's authority is being challenged, and you can bet she'll be turning to her father, Ridge Forrester, Torsten K., for support. Will Ridge back her up, or will he see the merit in Carter's strategies? Steffy is no stranger to tension in the boardroom, but this time it's different. She's backed into a corner and must decide whether to cling to her anger or embrace a collaborative approach. If Steffy decides to fire Carter, it could set off a chain reaction, shaking the very foundation of Forrester Creations. The threat of dismissal, Steffy's power play. Let's face it, Steffy has the power to make or break careers at Forrester. However, firing Carter may not be the best move. While her anger is justified, it could lead to chaos within the company. Plus, Steffy knows that in the world of the bold and the beautiful, decisions are rarely black and white. If she does choose to fire Carter, it would be a bold power move. But would it be worth the potential backlash? Fans know that BNB loves a good plot twist, and Steffy's actions could have unforeseen consequences. After all, the soap opera universe thrives on drama. Ridge's influence, the voice of reason? One crucial player in this unfolding drama is Ridge. As a former CEO of Forrester Creations, he understands the balance between personal relationships and professional duties. He's witnessed the success that came from the Brooke's bedroom relaunch, and he might advocate for Carter's vision. If Ridge steps in to support Carter, it could amplify the conflict between him and Steffy. Will Ridge be the voice of reason, helping Steffy see the bigger picture? Or will he side with his daughter, adding fuel to the fire? The stakes are high, and fans are eagerly waiting to see how this dynamic will play out. The impending clash, Steffy versus Carter. As the drama unfolds, fans can expect heated confrontations between Steffy and Carter. Steffy's discomfort with Carter's bold strategies will only intensify as they continue to clash. Expect explosive dialogue, intense scenes, and a roller coaster of emotions. Carter, despite Steffy's anger, will likely stand his ground. He believes in his vision for Forrester Creations, and he's not one to back down easily. Steffy will need to decide whether to confront Carter head-on or find a more diplomatic approach. Conclusion: a tumultuous future awaits. As the bold and the beautiful progresses, one thing is for certain. The battle between Steffy and Carter is far from over. Will Steffy fire Carter, or will she realize that collaboration is key to Forrester Creations' success? The tension is palpable, and fans are eagerly anticipating each twist and turn in this gripping storyline. Stay tuned, because in the world of soap operas, anything can happen. Will love bloom amidst the chaos, or will betrayal reign supreme? Join the conversation, and let us know your thoughts on this explosive situation. Carter stuns Steffy, the bold and the beautiful recap for October 22, 2024. Introduction. In the glamorous world of the bold and the beautiful, where love, ambition, and betrayal intertwine, the drama unfolds at Forrester Creations and Il Giardino. On October 22, 2024, the tension escalates as Carter Walton surprises Steffy Forrester by inviting Ivy Forrester to a crucial meeting. This unexpected move sends shockwaves through the fabric of the Forrester dynasty. In this comprehensive recap, we dive deep into the intricate relationships and unexpected alliances that shape this gripping episode, exploring every nuance and detail. The scene at Forrester Creations. The episode opens at Forrester Creations, where Hope Logan, Annika Noel, sits at her desk, a flicker of determination in her eyes. Yet, her thoughts drift to Carter, Lawrence St. Victor, and his bold assertion during the previous meeting, where he passionately defended the worth of her line, "Hope for the future." Despite the professional setting, the emotional stakes are high. Hope's smile is genuine, but it masks an undercurrent of anxiety. Will her line survive the storm brewing within the company? As she reminisces, Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, enters, immediately sensing her daughter's mixed emotions. "You look happy, Hope," Brooke comments, her maternal instincts piqued. Hope shares her thoughts about the meeting, her voice tinged with both excitement and apprehension. The support from Carter means everything to her, but the shadows of uncertainty loom large over her line. The meeting between Carter and Steffy. Meanwhile, in a conference room at Forrester, Carter meets with Steffy, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, to discuss the future of Hope for the future. However, Steffy appears reluctant to acknowledge the line's importance. "Carter, I just haven't decided what to do with it yet," she replies coolly, brushing aside his insistence that now is not the time to pull the line. Carter, with his usual charisma and strategic mind, counters her objections. "Steffy, we can achieve the same success with Hope for the future if we implement the same strategies that worked for Brooke's bedroom," he argues, emphasizing the potential for growth and innovation. Steffy listens, her expression unreadable, but the tension in the air is palpable. The stakes are high, and the future of the line hangs in the balance. A bold surprise. Ivy joins the meeting. Just when it seems the conversation might turn stagnant, Carter takes a decisive step that catches Steffy off guard. He opens the door, and in walks Ivy, Ashley Brewer, the spirited designer with deep ties to the Forrester family. "Ivy, what are you doing here?" Steffy gasps, her surprise evident. Carter's bold move has shifted the dynamics dramatically. By inviting Ivy, he not only showcases his commitment to collaboration, but also adds an unexpected layer of complexity to the meeting. Ivy's presence injects a sense of urgency and potential into the discussions about the future of Hope for the future. Will her creative vision resonate with Steffy, or will it further complicate the already tense situation? Deacon and Sheila's conversation at Il Giardino. Across town at Il Giardino, Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, and Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, engage in a conversation that hints at the brewing conflict within the Forrester family. Deacon stares at the wall adorned with photos of his son Tom and Hollis, lost in thought. Sheila, ever the perceptive ally, picks up on his unease. "Everything okay, Deacon?" she inquires, sensing the weight on his shoulders. Deacon expresses his concerns about Hope, reflecting on how her kiss with Finn has strained their friendship. "Steffy runs the show now, and I'm worried she'll cut Hope's line," he admits, his voice tinged with anxiety. Sheila attempts to reassure him, reminding him that Brooke has always been a fierce advocate for Hope. In this moment, the audience sees the stark contrast between the professional dynamics at Forrester and the personal struggles that bleed into the business. Deacon's fears for Hope's future highlight the intertwining of family loyalty and professional ambition, a recurring theme in the show. Brooke's support for Hope. Back at Forrester Creations, Brooke speaks with Hope about the challenges she's facing. "I told Deacon about the pressure you're under at work, and how Carter has come to your defense," Brooke reassures her daughter. This motherly support reinforces the theme of family unity, even amid the chaos surrounding them. As the conversation unfolds, Hope's gratitude is palpable. "I just hope Steffy sees the value in what we're trying to create," she replies, her voice filled with determination. The audience is reminded of Hope's unwavering spirit and her commitment to her line, despite the uncertainties that lie ahead. The power play unfolds. As Carter, Steffy, and Ivy engage in a spirited discussion, the episode delves into the intricacies of power dynamics within Forrester Creations. Carter's strategic mindset positions him as a key player in the unfolding drama, While Steffi grapples with her role as the decision-maker, Ivy's perspective could bring a fresh approach to hope for the future, Carter suggests, advocating for collaboration. Steffi, however, remains cautious. "I need to think about what's best for the company," she replies, her tone firm but conflicted. In this pivotal moment, the audience witnesses the delicate balance of ambition, creativity, and the ever-present specter of rivalry that defines the world of the bold and the beautiful. Will Steffi embrace this opportunity for collaboration, or will her fears hold her back from a potential breakthrough? Deacon and Sheila's concern for hope. Meanwhile, back at Il Giardino, Deacon's worry deepens as he contemplates the impact of Steffi's decisions on Hope's future. Sheila, sensing his turmoil, reassures him. "Don't worry, Deacon. They won't let Steffi cut Hope's line," she states confidently, but Deacon's unease lingers. "Brooke has always been a strong advocate for Hope," Sheila reminds him, emphasizing the importance of family ties in navigating the tumultuous waters of Forrester Creations. Deacon's protective nature toward Hope underscores the theme of familial loyalty and the sacrifices they are willing to make for one another. The confrontation approaches. As the day unfolds, tensions mount within the Forrester family. The meeting between Carter, Steffi, and Ivy becomes a focal point of anticipation. Will Steffi recognize the potential in Ivy's creative ideas, or will her insecurities cloud her judgment? The stakes are high, and the audience is left wondering how this power play will impact Hope for the future. In a world where alliances shift like the tides, Carter's bold move to invite Ivy signals a potential turning point for Hope's line. Will this unexpected collaboration lead to a resurgence for Hope for the future, or will it deepen the rifts within the Forrester family? As the episode concludes, viewers are left on the edge of their seats, eager to see how the power dynamics will shift and what consequences Carter's surprise move will have on Steffi, Ivy, and Hope. The world of the bold and the beautiful is a captivating tapestry of love, ambition, and betrayal, and the October 22, 2024 episode serves as a thrilling reminder of the unpredictable nature of the game. The drama is far from over, and as the story unfolds, fans can anticipate more surprises, heartfelt moments, and the ever-present tension that keeps them coming back for more. In the world of soap operas, anything can happen, and the surprises that lie ahead will undoubtedly leave audiences breathless. Upcoming drama. What lies ahead? As we look forward to the next episode, the question remains, will Steffi embrace Ivy's creative vision and protect Hope's line, or will her ambitions lead her down a path of betrayal? With Carter in the mix, the possibilities are endless. Tune in to the bold and the beautiful to witness the unfolding drama and discover the fate of Hope for the future.